Hello, hello, hello. Happy days, everyone. How we all doing? It is Thursday, man. It's always good. It's Thursday. If you know, you know, you know. But what do I want to say, man? The reason I actually want to come on and say, to be fair, I've started doing something really, really stupid, really, really dangerous, and really, really worrying. But I'm doing it all for the right reason. Yeah, it's not the first time. I'm sure it won't be last time. But I hate my medications, man. I hate them. They do me nothing. They don't work right. Um, if you know me and you've seen videos of me eating past, you'll know that I've done this numerous times, man. Like I said, that's why I start off with it's bloody dangerous. Don't do it without like knowing what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? And I actually started it last week, and then I realised that I was going to see my daughter and my grandson, so I'm like, whoa, I can't do it that. So I had like one of each tablet on the Saturday and then on the Sunday, and I haven't had on since, like I said, it's now Thursday. Let me tell you things what happened, and then I'll tell you why I'm doing it, right? But things what actually happen, you feel tears, yeah, and it's the chemicals in the tablets separating from your brain, and it's quite painful. It's not just that, it's tremors. I get tremors a lot, man. It feels like my brain bounces a lot, man, and it sends shivers through me and shit. But all this I know, I'm prepared for it. It's not as if I've gone in it blindly. Why am I doing it? That is the main question. I fight with myself all the time, but it's opposite. Why am I doing these medications if I know don't work? Do you know what I mean? I've actually got an appointment with my doctors tomorrow, and I'm going to explain to them why I'm doing it, just like I am with you. I don't believe I'm depressed. I don't believe I'm anxious. Do you know what I mean? I take these tablets every day, and I still have the same things going on. I'm more of an understanding now that ADHD, and I really believe it. I've been thinking it for about 2 years. I've been thinking it for a fair while, yeah. But I'm never certain, and I've never got people around me to bounce it off and stuff like that, man. Do you know what I mean? Times are changing, man. Do you know what I mean? I can bounce things off people, and what they say to me is, Ian, that was stupid. So it's just when I bounce things, it just put my mind at ease when I've said it out loud, right? And I don't feel bad for doing it. And that is basically what it is, because I feel bad about everything, yeah. But I'm hoping, what I'm hoping is I'm doing half of the work for the doctors. And when I do say this to them tomorrow and they give me different medication, yeah, I've swapped medications before, and they've got to wean you off it. So it's horrible anyway. I don't know if anyone's swapped medications and had to wean off one to another. It's a horrible ordeal. So in my reckoning, my paranoid fucked up mind reckoning, I really believe that I would rather experiment on myself than let these experiment on me. Do you know what I mean? And basically, they're both the exact same, man. If I'm letting me experiment on me with things that they've got, then it's the same. I'm not deluded to the fact it just makes me think of it that little bit easier. Do you know what I mean? So why I'm saying this to you, I don't quite know. I just want people to have knowledge of why I might be like doing weird things. Do you know what I mean? That is all. But at the same time, don't be worried, man. Don't be worried. I've got a cycle. Yeah. Whenever I get them tremors and tears, what I said to you earlier, right? If you disagree with you, just keep it to yourself, man. Or keep have a unbiased opinion. I don't mind that at all, right? But I really think that when I'm feeling that, yeah, instead of taking a tablet, if I have a bong or a beer, it's gonna take it away, yeah. And so far, touch wood, it's bouncing. Well, touch it, man. Do you know what I mean? For me, it's working, and that's all you can ever do things for is yourself, man. Do you know what I mean? You've got to, you know you more than anybody, and I know me. I can't explain anything in my head. I can't. All I can do is attempt to do this and hope that it helps. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I've done it before. I've done it numerous times. But the worst time was when I'd come off Subutex, heroin. It wasn't sertraline, it was something else, and another bloody anxiety tablet as well. And I come off all of them all together, and trust me, that was the worst 4 to 6 weeks ever. But I felt so good after it. But then things happened, and I went back to the doctors and I said, I think I need some tablets, man. Do you know what I mean? And again, they're diagnosing me as being anxious and depressed. And I've, like I said, you only know yourself, man. Do you know what I mean? But on that, no, it's all good. It's all good. I feel good. And that's the main thing. Every time I feel good, I make this choice. Do you know what I mean? Because I know that it helps me. But I can see how people would look at it and think, yeah, but don't you think that every time you do this, you feel all right, then you feel bad, then you get back on them. So it's just a massive cycle. Yeah, I am well aware of it. That's why I'm trying to diagnose properly. Do you know what I mean? Because most of the time, the doctors, I've just listened to everything I've said. I've told them everything, and they say, right, yeah, you're depressed. Yeah, take these. You're anxious. Yep, take these. And I do, because we're all like controlled idiots, man. But yeah, on that note, it's bong time, man. I'm having a bong. Peace, love, and you know it's positive vibes going through and through. Yeah, keep them there. And what can I say? Don't be stupid unless you know what you're doing. Yeah, don't do dangerous things unless you've had knowledge of it in the past and you know you're safe with doing it, because everyone's mind is different. Just because I'm doing this, I strongly urge anyone not to do it, because it can severely damage people, man. How can you severely damage the severely damaged? Yeah, it's my reckoning. Peace, y'all.